This is actually for a budget build for somebody, and honestly, this is a value CPU. I think it's about going 60, 70 retail, and it's a dual core, so you are getting a little bit of bang for your buck, and things like this, platform based around this processor would be a great HTPC right off the bat. I believe this is 65 watts, so it's not going to, yep, there we go. 65 watts, see if we can get that, come on, there we go. So this is not going to run you too hot either. But hey, you know what, for light gaming, even with the onboard chipset on the motherboards, maybe you can get away with a little bit, but I would still suggest to play today's games to get yourself a discrete graphics card. But alright, other than that, let's get going. Oh, I keep forgetting about these little windows where you can see them. Yep, it's right in there. So let's get this started. Oh, well, I didn't even say the darn product. What we have here is a Pentium dual-core E5700, or E5700, however you want to say that. Land grid array, LGA 775, so yes, this is obviously a bit aged. Much way before the i-series, core series came out, rather. And, okay, we have a little something here, and that's, was that Portuguese? Alright, where's English? Alright. Alrighty. This box contains an Intel processor and a thermal... Ah, okay. I was wondering if it came on the bottom or not. Thermal solution designed for use in the desktop PC. The full text of a 3-year limited warranty, installation instructions, and the system requirements for the Intel 64 architecture. And blah, 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 blah. Alright, we get the point. Check this out. 3 gigahertz clock speed, 2 megabytes cache. Assuming that's L2. Land grid array 775 and 65 watts. So it's got, so let's get one side. Let's go ahead and get the protective tape here. Yep. Interesting. Very simple boxing right here. Yep. Ah, there we go. There's the bottom of the heatsink, and there's your pre-applied thermal solution, thermal compound. Usually I don't care to use the one that it comes with, but usually they tend to be alright, so that's not too bad. This CPU is a little embedded in there, so we'll get to that in a moment. Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, honestly, when have you seen Intel heatsinks change in the last 7 to 8 years? Honestly, right? I mean, look, just for example, just for comparison, I'm going to show you, well, I mean, the mounting system on this one's a little different. Hopefully you can hear me. But just look at it. Look at the similarities. There we go. This is a 478, socket 478 motherboard. Look at that. Just look at the fins. And the mounting system's a little different. Sure, this one appears to be push pins. Yep. Here's the heatsink for today's unboxing, and there's, this is actually a Celeron D. You want ghetto, you got it. Say so. Yep, we got a 4-pin PWM right there, so it'll be regulated properly. Alright, there's the bottom. Copper base. Pretty simple, thin design. Not a big deal. Oh, it's got writing on the inside of the box. Ah, because there's a user manual, that's why. And there's your sticker. Pretty simple, huh? My first Pentium was literally the first Pentium. Yeah. I think mine, when I first had a Pentium, was with MMX technology. First instruction set. So, alright, if I could just get this out of the box and clear some of this away here. Oh, brother. Neat little design here on. Oh, okay. Ooh. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's our LGA 775. No pins, they're just essentially spots, contacts. And there's the top of our CPU. Let's see if you can get some of that. Actually, let's take it out. Ooh, is this... Okay, I was about to say, if this plastic is sealed, I don't want to have to cut into it. Alrighty, this looks just like a P4. Same size, more or less, just more pins. more contacts rather. Come on, zoom in. Zoom in. I mean, focus. There we go. Pretty simple, huh? Yeah, put this alongside an 1156 CPU or 1366 or even now the 2011s. Yeah, this is tiny. Very, very tiny. And like I said, for what the build's going to be, if you decide to go with a processor like this, the Pentium dual-core E5700, this would be nice. This would be great for an HD PC. You know, something running on your LCD in the living room, LED, whatever the case may be. And sure, you can run it off of whatever the you know, onboard chipset is on your motherboard. But then most likely, unless it has DVI out, you'll be running it on VGA, which isn't too great. You're getting a lot of screen burn with VGA that I remember. But also, yeah, you know, I mean, 60, 70 bucks. You can't really beat that too much. And let's have another look at the heatsink. Was it about an 80? No, it's about a 92. So like a 92 or 90 mil fan. Yeah, too small to be an 80. Could be though. Maybe it's just the fan, the blade size that's throwing me off. But all right, other than that, you got your booklet, sticker, which I already showed you. And a nice, pretty brown box that looks like turd. But all right, guys. Maybe this has been educational. If it hasn't, which I honestly don't care. Because I'm only doing this out of boredom. So you know what? If some of you were entertained by this, were informed, were educated, were enlightened, then hey, you know what? I accomplished something major. If not, then I'm not losing any sleep over it. So if you want anything else, unboxings, any requests, any tutorials, informative videos, then let me know.